Battles of the Past.
Battle of Otumba.
In the year 1520, the battle was a victory for the Spanish, which allowed Cortés to reorganize his army. Having suffered casualties a few days before in the episode known as the Sad Night. A year later, by reinforcing his army with new men and supplies, and creating alliances with the indigenous peoples who had been subjugated by the Aztec, Cortés managed to besiege and conquer Tenochtitlan.
Battle of Martini.
In 1667, the battle took place off the Caribbean island of Martinique, towards the end of the Second Anglo-Dutch War. A French fleet commanded by de la Barre was virtually destroyed by a Royal Navy squadron under Sir John Harmon. Victory meant the English restored their position in the region shortly before the Treaty of Breda ended the war on July 31, 1667.
The Battle of Larga.
In the year 1770, the Battle of Larga was fought between 65,000 Crimean Tatars and 15,000 Ottomans under Kaplan Jurey against 38,000 Russians under Field Marshal Rumyantsev on the banks of the Larga River. It was fought on the same day as Battle of Kesma, a key naval engagement of the Russo-Turkish War.
The Battle of Monterrey.
In 1846, the U.S. Navy Commodore John Sloat was stationed in Mazatlan, Mexico, at the outbreak of the war. He sailed to Monterey, California, and took possession of it on July 7th without firing a shot. Yerba Buena, California, was seized the next day.
Battle of Saipan.
In 1944, about 4:45 on the morning of July 7, the largest banzai charge of the Pacific War has begun. First came the Japanese officers waving their swords over their heads and screaming at the top of their lungs, closely followed by thousands of troops. They came right through the gap between the 1st and 2nd battalions. At least 3,000 Japanese soldiers died in the final Gyokusai attack, and afterward about 1,000 civilians committed suicide.